Okay guys, it seems I can't seem to stay away from this map. It's really grown on me. You can see we're standing in front of our cutters here. They're dirty, they need a bath, but this John Deere here is kind of not really in use anymore, seeing how the T6, the T7 heavy duty series, just used to pull the trailer there, the Joskins trailer, but actually, you know what? We're going to have it pull the Joskins one last time. We got rid of one of our turbo internationals. We had to take out a loan because I had bought the wrong, well, I'd ran into a mod conflict with a harvester and the tipper that we had. I did have the international, what the hell is it? Transtar, I think. I had the Transtar tipper, which does work, but there's a mod conflict between the international harvester that I had and the international Transtar. So, like an idiot, I sold the Transtar and then bought a AgriLiner tipper and found out that it still didn't work. So we had to lease a case wheel loader to pick up. I ended up taking the New Holland harvester, which we ended up buying. We kept the trailer and we kept the case header for it. So you can see up there it's red and yellow. The T6 has a cultivator on it, so we're gonna have to do that field. Then we'll have to seed it. You can see the seeders up there, our tippers up there. We're gonna take and we're gonna reset. Well, I'm not gonna reset. We had to take the John Deere down here to the shop anyway, seeing how we're gonna be getting rid of it. I did add a couple more mods into the game to kind of help with the trees. I got the old FDR wood decimator, and then I found a stump grinder that was pretty much along the same lines that attaches to a bobcat, which is basically all the FDR stump grinder or wood chipper is. And I found out also that we can do forestry on this map because it does support, looking at the one sell point, Denton Bakery, it does have a wood chip acceptance, so that means that we can actually do some logging. But we're going to get rid of the John Deere. We're going to reset that trailer there. We're not going to do any grass cutting. Hey, check this out. We get 50 grand back. Alright, so now we're up to 107,000, which means technically I can now... Oh, I got to get in the T7. Keep on to call it the 6, but it's not. It's the T7 heavy duty. And since... No, the harvester barely made it up there. The New Holland seems to be the easiest. We got our fertilizer spreader over there, which you guys saw in the last episode. So we're going to take this this tipper down after I grossly miss hooking up to it. There we go. We're going to take the AgriLiner here. We'll go and sell that, and then... Oh, sliding. Hopefully now with the New Holland harvester, we've got everything sorted out. This is the conflict of harvesters. So we'll come in here, back this into the sell point. We're keeping the New Holland, of course. That's our most worked machine, and probably should end up with a second one, but we're going to sell that, which puts us up to 131, but now we can get the TranStar back. Or we could go with something way more expensive, but we're not. Design normally, yes, sure. Okay, so now we're back to 76. We've got our grain truck back. So now when we go up to the next field and harvest, we can do that with this. And this actually has a larger capacity than the Agroliner did. Holy crap. Airtime. Go ahead and bring the TranStar over here. Not too worried about the T7 right now. So we will jump in the New Holland here. Turn it on, get it going. We'll do a pass around the field here. Oh, wait, nope. We are going to actually enable straw swath. I don't know why it's showing plus buttons because all that's disconnected. But either way, now we can turn the harvester back on, lower the header, and we're going to actually leave a straw swath because we're going to do some baling. See how much actual straw bales come in at. We already know what the grass bales were. They were 1,080 a piece. So by doing straw swath here, we're gonna see if we can make more money on the side instead of just using the straw swath as a byproduct. We're actually gonna use it as a profitable method here. We'll get this all spread out in a line so it's not all just everywhere. I figured we were gonna have some issues with that. No. We're gonna have to turn into it. Which I'm alright with. We'll get a box perimeter going around this field. This means we're also gonna have to grab the let's see, the 1456 turbo. I'll have to grab that because that's what I think is hooked to the windrow right now, but we can hook it up to the baler. Bring it over here. So we'll get this field taken care of. And then we'll bale this and then send it all to the barn. And I doubt we'll get 30 bales. I mean, it took forever just doing the grass and windrowing. This is not going to be windrowed. But what we get is what we get on this one. The safety first too. So we'll cut in here. Get a full swath going. And it should actually be a little bit more beneficial, seeing how the next field I also planted too, and that's in a different, oh crap, I planted them both in wheat. Shit, I thought I did one in barley and one in wheat. So I did the first one in barley. So we'll have another wheat field. I'll have to do barley down the big one, then we can bale that one. But I don't think we'll be able to get the tractor out, in and out of that field, because it's only got one way in, one way out. Whereas this field has a couple ways in and out. Hold on this back. Like all these trees over here, I want these things to disappear. which technically we could afford one of them right now, but I know that the stump grinder I'm gonna have to buy a skid steer for, and then the wood chipper is another product all its own, so we'll end up having 2 skid steers, one permanently with the chipper mounted to it, and then the other one will have, I'll be able to use the stump grinder and any other attachment for the skid steer. So we're just gonna keep going now, work our way around as much as we can. Try and get a decent straw swath going here. Since we're actually coming up on nighttime, I'll get to the end of this row and we'll kick it into 120 time and let that field in front of us grow. We will have to be doing some more plowing too, to open up some more fields. Kind of want to keep it around this general area because it's fairly easy to get in and out. So while we're sitting here, we're gonna kick that over to 120. Let it get dark. We're going to continue to harvest this field while that one grows. And hopefully it'll run through the night, and then by morning we'll have the other field ready to go. Hasn't even reached stage 1 yet. Oh, we've reached 80% on the harvester, so this is going to really put the TranStar to the test. Might as well pull the pipe out. Even with this little dinky head, we're still managing 3.1 hectares per hour. That dump its last bit out. We're at 87%. I think the safe bet would be to jump in the TranStar here and go unload it. Halogen lights. Now we're going to see whether or not we still have a mod conflict or not. And that's all it was just a mod conflict, because now it's loading properly into the international, so we knew it was a conflict. Luckily this isn't like using the huge ones. So we've dropped off our first bit of wheat here. Put cruise control back on and we're going to continue to go. As you see, that field over there has reached stage 1. I had done some work down there in field 15, I believe it is, just across the road. Started the cultivation in that. I'll have to cultivate, seed, and fertilize. Now that we've got that gigantic fertilizer though, we're actually pretty good. Don't have to worry about too much. Drag that straw swath out as far as we can. Turn and go again. try and work our way around in a U. That way the bales are pretty equal. When we plowed this out, I was trying to follow the template of how he had laid it out in the map. So we're, even though it shows like a square-ish looking field, it's not really square. It's got some curves to it. So we still have loan out, and our vehicle running costs just hit, which isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Thought we were going to take a bigger hit. That's the benefit of having smaller equipment. The most expensive thing I own is that T7 tractor. But it literally has the power to do everything. I don't think any bigger would be any better. I think I threw in some of the old school Ford tractors too. And the Case 1455 XL, but not really sure what the XL is going to do. I don't think we can really boost the horsepower on that up to what other stuff would need. Like I know for grass mowing we need 200, at least 200 horsepower. We tried with, I believe it was the T6, with 100 plus horse, and it wouldn't even go up field number 9. We've got our 4 fields that we do our grass in, and now that we're getting back into doing crops, we'll have our fields to do straw swath and actually harvesting grain out of. It looks like that's still stage 1 over there. Hopefully we don't burn too far into the next day before we actually get what we need. I actually was playing a bit of ETS2 on Truckers MP earlier. Kind of really weird playing it with the SKRS shifter when you don't have 18 gears. But holy crap, the amount of people that play on ETS2 versus ATS. Like smashes ATS. It was so big that they actually had to open up another server. The one I was in, I think we were almost at capacity, but I never really ran into too many people that were in the way. It seemed to be only on, like at delivery points, whereas ATS, it's always at a truck stop or something. Can't see if that's turning yet. Nope, not yet.
You were moved to ATS by Stephanie. You were moved to live chat by Stephanie Schultz.
The ETS2 actually has DLC coming out. The Italian DLC is coming out. That means I gotta...
Page from Stephanie Schultz.
Yep. There's a reason his name is Stephanie. This will be funny.
Welcome back.
What the fuck? I'm not a dumbass, damn it.
Oh, I didn't mean it that way. I just meant duh.
Oh. Well, I see DA, I think dumbass.
Texting. Yeah, don't think too much into shorthand texting. I don't do it. I see fucking shorthanded shit. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
Oh yeah.
Fucking not used to it. I see what Anarchy Motorsports are racing.
The double dildo 3000?
Well, no, I'm curious. Let's go join a race. Thought they ran theirs and hosted.
They used to. I know KMA does, and so does Extreme.
Don't think they do anymore.
They probably switched it over to private or league sessions. I can't stay off this freaking map.
Yeah, I seen that.
Oh. Amy.
Let's see, they are at Grand National Series Bristol Motor Speed.
Oh, fuck that.
Must be running the K&N car.
I wonder where they got that idea from.
Right. No, they're not. They run the Xfinity car, but it's called the Grand National Series.
Nah.
But they usually run less fuel in their cars, don't they?
As far as I know, they have a full fuel load.
Oh.
The only difference is I think they have quick repair.
Oh, yeah. No, they run it through league sessions now.
Yeah. Well, and the good news, this map does support wood. Because last time I went over and dropped off some grain, it showed... well, yeah, it's all at the Denton Bakery. He scripted it.
Oh, you put it all at one thing.
Yep.
Gotcha.
You could even do sugar beets here if you wanted to.
He probably just put a bunch of triggers. No, you would just have to add the product to the trigger.
That's what he did, because it's a double ramp.
Oh, there's 2 ramps?
Yeah, there's 2 ramps, but it's one gigantic fucking trigger. And there's also, I did notice, in between the field that I'm working right now, or the field I'm working right now, there's actually a log trigger area too, I guess, which would be like a sawmill, but there's no, it doesn't show a sell point on the map, but when you drive up, it does have the boxed area. So I'm guessing you could offload full logs there.
Probably. He may have put all the cell triggers right in one, like by that log or in that square there. He may have put all 3 triggers right in one spot.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
So it may take all 3, or he may have set it up to only take 1. I guess first I would take a log there to see if it takes a log, and if it don't take the log, then I guess I'd just chip it there to see if it takes the wood chips.
Well, I know the wood chips go to Denton Bakery.
Where the hell's the other place?
Right the fuck up by where all my fields are that I'm working. And he's got logs on both sides of it, and then there's just this big fucking construction tape box. So that to me would be a sell point for wood.
I think the next map I do, I'm not doing them construction tapes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do signs.
Yep.
But I would try to like make the ground, say, do something different with the ground in that spot.
Yeah.
Like a concrete pad or some fucking thing.
Anything but the caution tape. It makes you think I'm going to a crime scene.
But I mean, at the same time, I'm used to seeing it, so it's not really an eyesore.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me at all. See, oh hey, there's where the trigger is.
Yep, yeah.
And I fucked up and double planted wheat. The only thing I don't think we have is a silo. Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Do you have a place to store grain?
Yep. It's at the farm.
What do you put for that though? Do you put like an actual grain bin, or do you put?
It's kind of like just a generic. I don't know where the bins are. Or for all I know, they could be like fucking bunkers underground. All there is just a little building you drive up to. It's got a spout sticking out of it, and you can fill up.
Oh, so he's basically got a building as for storage. I've seen not too far. Well, actually, more when we were working over there this spring. There was a open-sided pole shed. It had 3 sides, and it had a big concrete fucking wall across the whole front of it. And then there was one spot where they had that you could drive in from the end of the building with like a, I don't know, I'm gonna say a skid steer to fit in there. Actually, I think they had one whole bay open, but they didn't have really anything parked in there. They had the whole fucking thing filled with shelled corn.
God damn.
That was their storage. In this, the open side faced the south, and then they had one grain bin set up with a dryer on it, and then they had where you could unload out of that once it was dry enough into another bin, which was about the same size, maybe a little bit smaller. So my thought was they were taking the shelled corn that they were storing, and then they were drying it themselves, and then when they got to the moisture that they needed, then they would sell it.
Sounds about right.
But as far as storage wise, cheaper as shit. You didn't need anything longer than a fucking 20-foot fucking auger.
Nah.
Oh. Alright, nobody applied my receipts out of there. Oh. I mean, look, update don't come up till tomorrow night, right?
I think so, yeah. There's no race with RTRL tomorrow due to the build coming up, so I'm assuming it's going to be tomorrow.
Yeah, it should be around. Yeah, it'd be during the day because then the track switches at 5:30 or 6:30 or whatever the fuck time it was.
No, they've already switched. We're in week 13 now.
Oh, well, oh, that's right. That's Monday night, but the
Yeah,
thing won't come out till
the build
tonight
won't
or
come out
tomorrow
till,
morning,
yeah.
or tomorrow sometime. Well, we're getting the house sprayed for spiders and bugs and shit, so that's happening tomorrow. I forgot about that. That happens from 8 to 10. Then we gotta be out of the house from like 2 to 4. Or I mean 2 to 4 hours.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go, me and the wife are gonna go Christmas shopping while the kids are in school, and
I'm doing it the
He's
freaking
already got
ultimate
a lot
lazy
of-
way.
he's already got a bunch of it done. So, well, there's Farm and Fleet up here. Well, actually, 20 minutes, 15 minutes north of us. They have a huge toy land. So you got farm tractors, dinosaurs, cows. I mean, fucking everything. It's actually, it's better than going to like Madison to where like all the other shit is. But we're gonna go up there and look around and figure out what we're gonna do.
I'm gonna be lazy as fuck this year. I'm gonna go to fucking do that online shopping with Walmart. You fucking make a list, they go shop for you, and you just drive up to the store and pick it up. Don't even have to fucking walk in there.
Right?
If they sell it in the store, you can fucking buy it online, and it doesn't cost a damn dime for that to happen either.
Yeah, they just put it on layaway, don't they?
No. Whatever you put in your cart, they
Ship it?
no, the person goes out in the store, picks it up in the shopping cart, checks it out, and then you just drive up to the outside of the building. There's a dedicated lane, and they give you the bill or whatever. You give them credit card, cash, whatever the fuck it is. They come back with your change. They even load the shit for you. You don't have to step foot in the fucking store. Yeah, I thought it was like the ultimate and lazy, and until we did it for Thanksgiving, like $200 worth of groceries.
Yep.
I refuse to go inside of that fucking store anytime now until after Christmas is done.
Hey, is Mike on?
No.
Oh, never mind. I thought I had the tractor parked. The fucking field wasn't all rendered yet. I'm like, something with my tractor.
Mike won't be on until probably after 9, because he's getting his ass handed to
Yeah,
him.
he did say if he even gets on because
Yeah.
of the...
How he's gonna get fucked in the ass today.
Fucked in the ass, Julio!
It'd really suck if he didn't have his helper today. I could sense the jealousy in his voice after I told him what the average package load was for our drivers down here. Basically about a seventh of what he has on a daily basis.
Yeah, but aren't they probably... Oh, you mean besides the holiday?
Yeah, besides the holiday. Well, no, if you put the holiday in, Mike's packages go way the fuck up instead of ours, but just on any given day, he's got around 700 packages for his route, and our driver, which goes from Nashville at the store facility all the way to fucking Clarksville, which is about a 50-mile one-way trip, so a 100-mile round trip. He's only got maybe 100 boxes, and he's in a full-size fucking truck.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're the rural route.
Right.
But the rural route's the one that bites you in the ass, because usually there's fucking car tires, truck tires, tractor tires, all kinds of weird shit.
Yeah, aren't your drivers, the drivers like more like in your area? Are they like the places they stop far, like a lot farther apart, so they got more driving time?
Yeah, they got a hell of a lot more driving time.
Yeah, because you're more rural, or he's more.
He's
populated.
in the city, and yeah,
that makes sense.
they've got three different trucks, 3 different drivers that come out here and do the route, because they have one that specifically handles Ashland City with all the businesses there, and then the one guy, Rick, we've had him for fucking, Jesus Christ, at least a decade. He handles all the shit out here, and he's actually really good about not fucking up any of my stuff.
Right.
Because he's like a huge Harley fan, and once he found out I had one, once he saw the some of the packages. No, I got a buddy of mine. He's waiting for his tax return. He's just gonna fucking take it off my hands for me.
Gotcha.
Hopefully, that still works out when tax time comes around.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go back to riding crowd truck because I don't give a shit. They're cheaper.
Yeah.
And they're more fun. I mean, I get the whole prestige thing with the Harley and all that, but god damn it, every time you have to work on it, you're spending almost a fucking grand.
Yeah.
Fucking, the HD don't stand for Harley Davidson, it stands for high dollar. Because I can get a badass set of tires and have them mounted on a crowd tracker for about $350. It costs $350 just for my fucking tires for the Harley, then another $180 for them to just mount and balance the tires.
Right.
Like, what the fuck? Why is it so expensive? Oh, that's right, it's a Harley Davidson. Somebody dinged me. Oh, imagine that. It would be... Why does he always send me dumb shit? Ah, because he drinks too much of the Wisconsin water, that's why.
I just assume have a classic truck or classic car.
That's kind of what I'm going with. I want a good 4-wheel drive, and it's got to be old. I don't care if it's a Ford or a old. It has to be a way older Chevy though, because I refuse anything that's fucking independent front 4-wheel drive. It's got to be straight axle. So that puts it in 80s.
Yeah, I'd like to get I'd like a 70s pickup. I'd actually like to get a 78 or 70, actually any of the early 70s to late 70s, dual drive, short box, and fucking an automatic, because I'm sick of stick.
See, I'm the opposite way. I want a fucking manual transmission, manual transfer case, manual fucking everything. Manual windows, manual locks, no power or anything except for power steering.
Right. no, I've had a lot of 70s models trucks that were all four-wheel drive, but I just want one that I can thought about actually. I've seen a few, but I don't know, I haven't seen anything that's really caught my eye, and it's like it's actually cheaper to buy one that's already done.
Yeah, full rest
buy
up.
one and fucking do it yourself.
Yeah, I did that with a buddy of mine. So his dad's truck is a 1970 C10. I fully restored that son of a bitch. That was expensive. That was a fucking body off, full frame restoration.
Yeah, and that's just it. It comes down really, I guess the most part, if you can find one that's rust free and been taken good care of, then really you're mainly paying for the paint job and maybe a few, you know, doing the wheel bearings and shit like that, but...
And motor work.
Right. Well, I figured I'd buy a crate motor.
Oh god, that's the biggest mistake. If it's GM, that's a huge mistake.
No, it'd be Ford.
Yeah.
But I'd get like or I'd find an old either 351 or a 400 and then have that. I'd send it into the local shop and have them up.
I wouldn't mind the 5.4, which is the 351. About as late as I'll go on a Ford is probably early 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Anything newer than that, you can fuck off. Chevy, it's got to be an 80s model, because as much as I liked my, I think it was an 02, that was the best rounded body style. After they did away with that, they went to shit.
Well, that fucking curved front end they went to in 96, 97, that just...
Yeah, the body style after that's the one that I had. Like the Tahoe front end.
Yep. I like the new front ends. Well, it depends on which one you're talking. There's Chevy's actually front end looks pretty good now.
Yeah, because they fucking copied GMC's design.
Right.
GMC has always had the best looking front grille. Because it's never really changed much.
I like the Ford 77 with the split grille.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, I personally like the old square looking old trucks, and that's what they're going back to, is a more square body. You know, it's like, do that with the fucking cars, because you know goddamn well they're going to get the same fucking gas mileage. If the Dodge Charger and Challenger can get good gas mileage, then so can everything else.
I love when people start bitching, like, oh, fuck, those things are transmissions and shit. No, they're not.
No, that's the thing of the past. No different than the Ford Pintos fucking starting on fire.
Christ. Oh, sorry, I hit with a shopping cart and blew your car up.
Or, like,
remember the Corvair?
High school was a 77. Well, they were known for getting hit in the ass and blowing the fucking gas tank up in the cab.
Yep.
So it's like...
C10 had that problem too, because the gas tank was right behind the fucking seat.
Yeah. So...
Oh, hey, we also have a problem with the gas cap being notorious for leaking and fumes getting into the cab. Oh, I wonder why they're in the cab. Oh, that's right. Forgot the gas tank's right behind my ass.
And it's funny because the only gas tank that, let me think, yeah, the only gas tank that worked on that old Ford was the one behind the fucking cab.
Yeah, out of the two tanks.
Yeah, the other tank had
never fucking worked. It's like either the pump would always go out in it, or the switch would go out, or something would happen. But yeah, the fucking rear tank, any Ford I've ever owned, never have I had a working rear tank. So I just said fuck it, pulled the bed off of it one day and filled the second tank with concrete.
Right.
It was only two-wheel drive, and I wanted the weight in the ass because I already had the weight up front. So I figured, fuck it, let's see what think I only put maybe 500-600 pounds of concrete in it. Surprised the tank held up to it. I had to fucking weld some bracing in there to do it, but it worked real good. I could take the motherfucker places I can't even take my Dodge. But it was a regular cab short bed versus a quad cab with the 6.5 foot bed. I just want something that I'm not gonna be afraid to take, and if it gets dented or whatever, I'm not gonna cry over it. It's gonna be a fucking work vehicle. It's not meant for fucking, oh hey look, I got a nice really pretty truck. No, I've got the ugly piece of shit that I've fucking smashed into a couple trees flying through the woods with.
And shit. Story of my fucking life.
I'll be bailing shit. Story of my fucking life. Well, I'm doing the straw swap to see if how much those get per bale. See if I could beat 1,080. If it's a Dodge, it's going to be an old D series, which puts that into the 80s, early 90s. Before they switched over, I think it was 94. 94 is when they went to like what my old dually was. It's just anytime you do straight axle front end, it's a hell of a lot more expensive to work on because it's all hub and fucking rotor shit. Which means I have to buy a ballsier shop press. God damn, am I ever gonna be done with this field? Oh wait, I'm using a 14-foot head. Well, the good news is the TransStar works now. It was just the harvester.
Was it?
Yep. It was that cool sounding case harvester that was the problem.
Weird. Didn't do that and when I was using it.
Did you try using the TransStar grain truck though?
No, but you even tried doing it in a different trailer.
Yeah.
That's why it conflicts with the mod you got.
Yeah. Well, luckily I was still able to just reattach the head. It's just red instead of yellow. Big fucking deal. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with my truck that I've gotten now. Either I'll fucking keep it or maybe try and trade it for like a 4-door or some shit. I know she probably doesn't give two fucks about driving a truck and having 2 of them. I wouldn't mind finding a one of the V6 Chargers. The one we had as a rental car, Jesus fucking Christ, I think it's a balls, but it was the HO motor. For a fucking little V6, that thing flew. Truck I have now is a 2007 Ram 1500 two-wheel drive. Not you. Well, 80% again, imagine that. Oh, it'd be nicer if it was 4-wheel drive. I fucking hate 2-wheel. No, stay away from the fucking Dakotas. Those things are garbage. Unless you could find one of the old RTs. All the V6 Dakotas and even the ones with the 318s were fucking junk. And I'm a Dodge guy. Actually, I think it's the sports. This looks like some kind of like fucking Incan design. Oh, fucker. Stop doing that. Damn it. I'm not in Discord, Evan. Oh shit, I forgot this thing's almost full. Stupid ass. Oh, it's gonna be close. That was close. Oh, where the hell's that truck? Over here. Ooh, we might fill it. Manual offload. Wish I could figure out how to turn that shit the fuck off. I don't want manual offload. I want to just drive up to the son of a bitch and have it start unloading. This thing's gotta be close to full. Yep, it's full. Not like it matters. Freaking fucked up and got 2 fields of the same shit. I could have swore I did the first one in barley, but nope, my dumbass did it in wheat. And it's going to be a pain in the balls to get the TranStar up to where the silo is. I was looking at Steam on that board earlier, and it appears that the price point for Farmers Dynasty, when it launches, it's still going to be early access. It's €29.99 Euro, which roughly equates out to $35 US. And I think that they'll still be in early access for at least a month or so before the game is done. I don't know, from what I've seen, it's fucking worth it for the amount of effort that they put into it. It's a unique game. You can't categorize it with any other farming type game due to the fact that you have so much social interaction with the characters in the game and all that other stuff. Mike has it on his wish list too. But his 2 big points were, is it going to be mod capable and is it going to be multiplayer? I don't think it's ever going to be multiplayer, but they did confirm that it will be mod capable in, well, next year.
Right.
So that's kind of cool. Ow. You've had V3s before, haven't you?
V2s.
Oh, did they still have the cam style shifter on the shifter?
Oh, I didn't have a shifter.
Not shifter, the clutch.
Yes.
So when you pushed it and then you let off of it, it sprung back violently?
Yep.
Yeah, that one I just...
With it.
Oh, yeah. My foot was resting on it, and it slipped off of it, and it gacked me in the back of the ankle. Fucker hurts. And for some reason, my fucking gas pedal likes getting the faceplate getting loose, and it stops the fucking rumble motor from, it hits the frame. My brake did that too. It's a cocksucker to get anything in there to try and tighten it down. I want to see when Fanatec drops the direct drive wheel though, if it does compete with the lower end AccuForce.
Right.
This is the weirdest design I've ever left in a field. And you better fit through this fucking gate. I swear to God, if I have to drop the head and shove you through sideways, I will. Yep, that's what's going down. Drop the head. Not until I know whether or not when that map's gonna come back out again. But if it does, then yeah, I am. Carlisle with ATS. Playing fucking field hockey with my header. Where the hell's the grain truck? Oh, wrong field, wrong way. Go back. Run! Ah! 0 days safe. Alright, let's see if we can get the fucking TransStar covered in mud. Oh god. It doesn't like mud. At all.
I bet not.
Oh my god. I went fucking downhill with it too, and it's still like bleh. And I gotta go back uphill with it. Last time I got lucky, I went the other way because the main way was blocked. And I jumped it. Oh god, almost, well, I just did an endo there. God, this thing is bouncy. And it's got arc brakes, what the hell? Let's see if I can get myself out of debt. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. I keep trying to fucking... I forget that this truck only has the grain door. Like, no, unload faster. Oh wait, you can't, you're old. They got dirty as shit just doing it one time. Did you even close yet? You know, it's almost done. $31,265 out of just one field. That's not bad. Mud pit. Yeah. This is gonna be fun. Oh god. Don't do that, truck. Yeah, all these fucking trees are gonna go bye-bye. I'm cutting all these cocksuckers down along the road. I can't fucking see where I'm going when I'm driving. Jesus Christ. Mud pit. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, oh, oh. Oh, wow, it actually soldiered through it. Uphill. Holy shit, I'm impressed. I'm actually shocked. It fucking went up it like it was nothing. It had a harder time going down than it did going up. We're down to 114.56. I got rid of the John Deere. One 1456. I'm gonna have to put duals on it, and then I've got the T7. That's it. Everything else is gone. If I didn't have the fucking loan out, I'd go ahead. Oh, god damn it! It's gonna drop a freaking grass bale first. This thing does not like hills. These trees are going bye-bye. If I can get inside of there, those cocksuckers are gonna get cut the fuck down and knocked over. What is with all the fucking sirens I'm hearing tonight? Is that a cop? Ambulance? What the fuck is this one? Where the hell did it go? Damn, whatever it was, it just went fucking hauling ass down the hill. Holy shit. Oh, come on, make it up the hill. Oh, we almost didn't make it. Well, no wonder the fucking pickup's down. No, now it's down. Let's see if we can get in bales here out of straw. What the? Oh my god! It changed the grass that was in there to straw instantly. That was cool. I'd rather have that than the shit I would have had.
Right.
Oop. Got it hung on the fence. Come on, shit out of straw bale. I want to see how much these things are worth. Come on, old baler, you can do it. Just don't drop one right here, like you just did, bitch. That's a cutting a turd. I managed not to hit my fucking cedar the entire time. It's gonna be weird having all my equipment in one spot. Well, minus the windrower. That's only because you can't windrow straw swath. Are you ever gonna thank you. Oh my god, I wish I had the money right now. I'd be cutting all these cocksucking motherfucking trees down. I'll jump up in it with a chainsaw and start hacking the limbs off.
Fucking did it again. Drove in the wrong fucking driveway.
Yeah, this is not going to be a high yield in Strasloff. Maybe one trailer. I don't know what the hell the damn deal is, but whenever I get on a farming sim kick, it usually lasts a while.
Yeah, same here.
I don't play it for like a month, and then all of a sudden I'm playing it for like 2 months solid.
I'm gonna play mine for like a year. Now I've done nothing but play it, but...
Because you spend so much goddamn time making a map.
Yeah, like 9 months.
Hey, at least you beat our predictions of FS17.
Yep.
Oh, I need a new chair. This thing sucks. A new seat. Ah, you fucker. You would kick the barrel sideways like that. You motherfucker, right where I needed to go. Non-collision ass bastard. What the hell is my T7? I was down at the shop with the auto loader. Son of a bitch. Is it me, or is the bales that come out of this Massey look like they're fucking curved on the ends?
I
Like
don't know.
the twine is too tight?
I don't think I've ever... Yeah, I guess I did see that.
Yeah, it's like the twine that they're using is like way too tight, and it's actually curling the bales.
Yeah, probably got the baler round tight.
Yeah, 'cause it definitely looks like it's pushed down the center. And how the hell did I oh. iRacing. On my way. Well, actually, I think I might have more than I thought, seeing how this is taking a lot longer. I just want to be able to afford my shit. Yeah, they're using way too heavy of a twine on that. That's exactly what it is. I've seen that a million times before. It's like when you try to put crone twine in a New Holland baler, it doesn't work too well. Weird, I got like a pile of bales up in one corner. T7 straight up to there. Don't try any pitches. Drop it. You motherfucker. Done that a long time ago. I think this bitch needs duals on it. Crap, and the next one was fully fertilized. Damn, it's windy out.
Same here.
Big ass friggin' Trump flag I've got behind my computer over the window is just like going wah 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 wah. I wonder how many motherfuckers in my neighborhood I'd piss off if I flew that. Probably none. I think we all voted for his ass. Maybe one or two killeries.
The way I look at it is there wasn't a great choice.
No, but it was just like every election we've ever had since ever. It's the lesser of two evils.
Yep.
So nice to see that 180-day plan fucking come to fruition. Hopefully we have somebody decent next time. Because he ain't gonna get a second term.
No.
As long as we don't have another fucking Bush try and run again. Last thing we need is Jeb's dumbass trying to run this country. Alright, somebody crop dusted my ass. Gonna walk by, fart, and leave it here. Nasty fuckers. This sucks. Okay, you had to drop one right there. Oh boy. almost wondering if a forage wagon probably wouldn't have been a smarter investment. I didn't see, I don't think, I thought I saw a straw on the sell point though. But then again, I didn't think there was wood chips either.
True.
That'll make me a shitload of money real quick. Didn't even count on these bales. I don't get it. This T6 has been through more mud than a fucking 4x4 and it's still clean as shit.
No idea.
I probably just called it by the wrong goddamn name against T7. See how many we get. Stop pushing with the fucking front tires, you idiot. Well, 13 so far, and I'm not even halfway done. This thing only fits 24 bales. Well, there's one trailer full. So let's see what 24 bales, actually let's just see what straw in general gets. Fuck all you trees, you're gonna die soon. Oh boy. Airtime. What the fuck, really? 984 a bale for straw, but I get 1,080 for grass?
Yeah, how much for a bale?
984.
Pretty good. Hay's usually worth more anyways.
Yeah, I was getting 1,080 for fucking grass.
Oh, for grass?
Yeah. I'm making less off of straw than I am off of freaking grass. Don't make no damn sense. Still money, but shit. Oh, God! That's not good.
What?
This might call for a reset. Nope, I got it. Something got hung on a damn... Dude, those goddamn trees where I can't see anything, and all, the next thing I know, the ass end of my tractor is like freaking straight up in the air. Hit something. That's a ripoff. 984 for a bale of straw. Still not worth just cultivating into the ground or disabling. It's nowhere near as profitable as I thought it was going to be. Let's have a decent start. 8 bales to start off going to the next field. Question is, can I buy? Fuck me, I can't do anything now. I gotta harvest. These trees are definitely getting cut the fuck out of this field. Let's see where the hell I'm going. What the hell? Oh shit. That's kind of cool. That hole that's back here, there's a buried piece of equipment down the bottom of it. Almost like a, looks like one of those old Russian tractors. But yeah, oh no, that's got tracks on it, so it's like an old bulldozer. There's like junk down here, but it's a deep ass hole. You wouldn't want to lose a tractor in it. Or a harvester like I almost did. Not cool. Why didn't I open that gate? Oh, that's why, because it swings into the other field. No, it's not in the way. Offloading.
Oh, ain't gonna have enough shit over this field.
Not enough shit. Okay, so each one of those harvester loads, I was 20% spot on. Now I know why Jim wasn't here last night.
Why?
He's still doing that sleep in for the homeless thing because he posted in Cyber's Facebook group that he wasn't gonna make the race tonight either because they were still doing it. That's exactly why. Forgot about that. Bitch, turn around. Like dropping in a bowl.